Anyway, the important thing, though, is looking at all this cool well, that's a little lower res than I had hoped. We are now at Grail's Dragon Barrow, and if we open our map, we are way the F up here. Like, we were here, and now we are so much farther away. And we turn around, and there's just this thing right here that hasn't seen us. Like, some kind of, like... I think it's a boss of some kind, which I'm not even going to try to fight, because, good God. Yeah. We'll just ignore that, and go on in the little church here. The Bestial Sanctum. A little site of grace. And there's like all these weird, like, shackled, like, desiccated corpses on the side here. And then here is the legend himself. Can we get a good look at him? Yeah, there we go. Guess it needs a little bit of maybe a manicure. Got a whole lot of rope and things, you know. He's into what is it? What's the rope thing? Shiragami, something like that. Or maybe it starts with an L. I can't remember. Anyway, let's give him. He wants our Shibari. Yes, thank you. Yeah, he wants our death root. So let's just go ahead and give him both of them.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me.
Feed it me.
Tarnished. Bring more death. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Feed me more. And he gives us the Bestial Sling spell, or miracle, or whatever they're called in this game. And also the Claw Mark Seal. And a Beast Eye. The Beast Eye will let us... It'll, like, vibrate or something when we're near Deathroot, or near, like, an enemy that has Deathroot. So yeah, and then I think that's all he has to say.
I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
So yeah, he just wants to eat this Deathroot stuff, which cool for you, dude, I guess. Let's see. I want to see what incantation, Bestial Sling. Yeah, incantation taught by Gurranq, beast clergyman, swiftly flings a number of sharp rock shards. The incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. It's said that in the time before the Erd Tree, stones were the first weapons of the beasts who had gained intelligence. So yeah, like, a lot of his magic is, yeah, related to, like, ancient, like, incantations and holy magic, which is like throwing rocks, apparently. But you know what? Different times, different beliefs. You know, it's all good. So what is this thing awake? Like, can I look at this thing without it aggroing to me? It looks very cool, but also very terrifying. I didn't even realize that it was holding a sword. Huh. And, like, I can lock onto it, so clearly it's an enemy. Or at least I can attack it. I mean, you can't lock on to friendly NPCs, at least not until you've, like, pissed them off. So we'll just go. Now, what I could do is just warp out of here, but I'm going to do a little bit of an item run here, which I think I can pull off without getting too messed up. It's like we've already gotten a golden seed, which will let us upgrade our flask. There's another little site of grace here. There is a dragon over there on that bridge, which we're going to go the other way because no to high level area dragon. There's also a lot of tiny little people here who do major amounts of damage if they hit you. So I'm going to avoid them as well. And we're going to come down here. Uh-oh. There's like a lot of little poison landmines down here, which is kind of gross and not a good time. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll get through. Oh no, it's nighttime. I forgot there's a Knight's Cavalry here. Oh no. Can I hide? Do you care? What time even? Oh, it is early night still. Do you care that I'm here? Yeah, oh, you're walking towards me. Oh, you're walking towards me. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't care for that. Oh, he's coming. Oh, lordy, he coming. Oh, I might be able to get across the bridge, though. I might be able to get across the bridge. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I'm not going to fight him because he will hurt me greatly. Oh. Oh, he cometh. The Nightman cometh. What is his aggro range? Can I get away from him? Oh, God. Oh, he's doing his move. Oh, no, he's right inside my butthole. Okay. All right, he can't get... Oh, God, I fell off the side. I think I lost aggro, though, when I flew up into the sky. Is he gone? I don't know where he is, which is even more terrifying. Oh. Oh, where is he? Oh, I don't like that I don't know where he is. Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ, that deer scared me. Hello? Nightman? Oh, he's back over on the bridge. Okay. All right, well, sure. We'll just unlock this site of grace. And this is actually... these little towers that have the little symbols on them, Lin's Rise, there are a few of them kind of peppered throughout the entire world, and they have a treasure within them that will give you extra magic slots for casting spells. Whoa. And so, yeah, you just have to kind of like fly over and jump on the roof and then drop down the side. Then you... Okay. Oh, I stepped on it already. Oh, well. I was going to say, I want to look at all the little pieces of clutter and stuff because it all looks so cool. But yeah, you come up here and immediately get height phobia kicking in. Just kind of wind around. And then, yeah, up here, the chest of treasures. Boom, the memory stone. Yeah, there are... I don't know how many there are total in the game, but each memory stone you collect gives you an extra spell slot, essentially. Because you can only... It's kind of like D&D where you have to prepare spells and you can only know a certain number of spells at a time. You can change them out as you rest at the sites of grace, but like in the world right now, I think you start with access to 2 spell slots, and then each memory shard thing gives you an extra one. So I can now prepare 3 spells, and so on and so forth as you collect more. So useful item in general, you know, mandatory item if you play as a sorcerer or like a priest or something. But anyway, the important thing though is looking at all this cool well, that's a little lower res than I had hoped. Never mind. I love all the clutter, but oh, okay, this is some high res stuff. Let's look at all this. Yeah, there's like a little collection of like gemstones and things, some scrolls. Can I there we go. That's what we want. I love this little like I guess this is like a little scroll container in front of me on the floor there. Very ornate and very cool. Oh, look at those little bottles. Can I look at those? And also, oh, my light goes away. Well, can I move the camera? I'm sorry. I really like looking at all the little detail things. Just the papers, the little bottles. There's something in that, like, is that like maybe a sextant or some kind of like astrology tool or something in there? Just piles of books. I don't. Oh yeah, like here's a. What would this be, like an astrolabe or whatever those are called? So cool. I love stuff like that. All right, back out into the rain and darkness. All right, let's carefully get around here. I know there's also a really like messed up creature in here that I don't think it's even hostile. Maybe I can find it and just like stare at it with my telescope. Is it through here? I'm kind of afraid. More books. Monstrosity head, therefore try up. Try close quarters battle, then try fleeing. Oh, that's it. That's the thing right there. Yeah, it's just like this weird, like, stone pile of faces. But it's like, I don't know if it's, is it sentient? Or what I mean, like, is it mechanical or is it like a real thing? Yeah, it doesn't even really do a whole lot. It just gets pissed off and just like squirts everywhere. So it's like, I don't really know what I mean, oh no, don't squirt me with your blue goo. Like, it doesn't even reach me. So it's like we could just stand here and like look at it. But yeah, like, I think the way that magic works in Elden Ring is that like magic comes from the stars. It's based around like a lot of these little blue crystal things, and I think if you like get too involved in it, like this sort of thing starts happening, like growth, like crystal growth start like getting all over you and all over everything. Like there's some kind of lore to it. I know there's lore, but yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, if you do magic, be careful, don't go too far into it, otherwise you'll turn into just like a big rock, a big space rock. So don't fly too close to the sun. Shoop. Alrighty, let's go up here. There's another little graveyard area here where we can get some more golden runes. And some of them are pretty beefy. Like, that's a level 8 golden rune. Let's see, where to from... And then I think from here we can go... Yeah, down this way. I think there's another little lightning area right up here. I want Joey lore explanations of Elden Ring stuff you know nothing about. Too much magic? Going to turn into a space rock? Yes. I should just... I should do like a YouTube series that runs counter to like, you know, Vatividya and Smotown and all the deep Elden Ring lore people. And like, it's just me talking about things in game that I just know nothing about whatsoever. You know, it's like those folks, you know, dedicate like hours, weeks, months to researching things and making videos, and then it's just going to be me like lean back in my chair, like scratching my hairy belly, just being like, you know, it seems like if you use too much magic in the game, you turn it, there's like these space rocks, and it's all, you know, if it'll eat your brain if you let it. You got to be careful. And then I, you know, like upload video. And oh yeah, there's like a boss here who's like super powerful but also drops. Yeah, YouTube or TikTok, like, what I think is happening in Elden Ring. Yeah, the series. Well, what I think is happening here is there's this giant glowing tree, and there's this weird-looking rot thing right in front of it. Can I activate this real quick? Yes. Yeah, can I get some telescope action on this thing? Yeah, there's just like this weird tree rot looking thing over here who doesn't look too happy. He's another boss that you can kind of kite around and kill, but it's going to take forever, and I don't have the materials to fight him. Like, I just don't have enough. He is going to get angry, though. The Putrid Avatar. That's what happens when Aang poops himself. He becomes the Putrid Avatar. There we go. We'll just go up here and get out of that boss fight. And, yeah. Alright, there's all kinds of just weird, rotten growths all over the place. However, we have reached, at this site of grace, a very important location. Because inside this fort right here, which I believe is Fort Faroth, yes, is the other half of this medallion, the Dectus medallion. Yeah, the left half of a split medallion depicting the Erd tree. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to reside in Fort Faroth in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east, which this is Fort Faroth. So, very important location. We could probably grab the other half pretty much right now, I think, as long as I'm quick about it. The other important thing is this thing, this weird looking thing right here, is a gigantic dragon. And it actually can't attack you, but it is alive. It's just so overcome with like rot and disease that it can't move. And it has just an absolute assload of HP. However, the trick, though, is to get a bleed weapon, because when you cause bleed damage, bleed is based off of a percentage of the enemy's health points, not just a flat number. So, like, even if this dragon has like 10 million hit points, a bleed trigger or whatever will do like 10% of his health. So, you know, like 1,000,000 points of damage or whatever, compared to just like hitting it with the sword, which will just do like a flat 30 damage, and we'll be here for 7 hours trying to kill it. Anyway, the reason you would want to kill this dragon is that he drops like 60,000 runes or something. I think maybe it was nerfed a little bit because it used to be closer to 100,000. But anyway, you can kill this dragon and get like tens of thousands of runes and just like level yourself up, like, in a major way, which, it's moving. I didn't think it could move. Did they change it? Oh, God. Yeah, it's just me standing here, like, talking about this thing. Maybe it's always been able to move, and I've just been too much of a dumbass to notice. Anyway, let's just get away from that. And, I think... Let's go ahead and try to get that other half of the Dectus medallion. This will be the last thing we do before we warp away. Well, I could try to get to... Nah, we better warp away. So you have to try and sneak in here and get as far as possible without aggroing anything. Like, there's a bat right there. But I'm being very sneaky. I'm being very, very, very tricksy, very stealthy. And then there's, like, some weird-looking person thing over here. All right. There's, like, a certain point where they just do aggro regardless. Okay, it's right there. And you just have to run. You run, and you grab the ladder, and you just try to climb as fast as you can before horrible things happen to you. All right, all right. Okay, I think we've done it. Okay, the bat is after us. 2 bats are after us. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we made it. Cool. All right, we now have the Dectus medallion. Excellent. And can I warp away is the question. Where even to? Back to the Church of Ella? Sure. Okay. So, hey, successful little run through Caelid there. We didn't die. We got some extremely important items. This little thing right here, that is the map to unlock this area up here, just so we can see what we're dealing with. But for now, we're good. I think now we're back to just dealing with the remaining bosses, which there's Margit, there's the dragon. Oh, and this thing, the Stormhill Everjail Duderuni. But let's see. Anything new? 12,149. Let's see. We have all kinds of runes that we've picked up. We could get some more levels. Although I think because we went into Caelid, I think... Do we unlock Roundtable Hold now? Let's see. Yes, we do. Okay.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you.
Oh.
If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path.
How devious of you.
My worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Sounds great. Let's go to the Roundtable Hold.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Yes. Oh, human contact. Status madness. And here we are, Roundtable Hold. Which is like the little hub base for the game. Yeah, what, like 7 hours into the stream, we're finally to the hub. And yeah, there's like all the NPCs, ultimately congregate here, and it's like a place of peace. You can't attack. Like I'm hitting the attack button. Like you can't do it. It's just meant to be a home away from home. Like on the map, you're just kind of like outside the world, like all the way down here. So yeah, let's just talk to folks. This cleric-y looking individual.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Roundtable Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Roundtable Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them,
Might you?
ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
I do see it, and I also see that you have somehow, in a very Looney Tunes fashion, gotten a wagon wheel stuck around your head.
You do. Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
Which fingers? Which two fingers are they? Brother Corin, study incantations. So yeah, this is the dude that sells us our holy spells, which I think we're too much of a non-believer to. No, we can cast some things. We can do urgent heal, which is a minor heal, and then one that is useful. We can do cure poison, magic resistance, fire resistance. We can also throw some fireballs, so that's fun. Cool. I don't want to buy anything just yet, so let us leave.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
I don't think I even have a seal. Or, well, I do. I have the beast seal. This thing, which is the seal granted by Gurranq, a rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. The claw mark represents Gurranq's wrath. It enhances bestial incantations learned from Gurranq. So yeah, like Gurranq gives you the incantations where you let you like throw rocks at people or whatever, and his particular little trinket seal thing empowers those specifically. Like it's not great for casting other ones, like the one this dude sells, but. Yeah, you know, it's a build choice. Oh, yeah, here's D.
You've met Gurranq, I take it.
Indeed.
Then, owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms.
Comrades.
You've earned this.
What have I earned?
Of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
Okay. About D. Yeah, tell me about yourself, D.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Harsh. What do you sell? Litany of Proper Death and Order's Blade. I am both too stupid and too faithless to cast either of those, so... Not now, my friend, not now. Alrighty, who are you, you Castlevania-looking mofo?
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lamia on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Alrighty. So we have D and we have Dialos. I'm already confused.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lamia. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
I think I'd like her.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young... She's a servant to my house.
Okay, that's all.
I've lost count, honestly.
Can I look at you better with my peeper? Oh, I can. Yeah, your armor is extremely pretty. Wow. Detailed. Hello, Andy.
Hello. Getting a snack.
Oh, you're getting a snack. All right. I see you getting a snack back there. What you snacking on? Popcorn. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh God, I've already broken a chair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just looking at his armor and then I tripped over myself. There. Looks like he has maybe a bit of a black eye or something too. He looks kind of like a Jon Snow or something. Very, very ornate armor. Wow. Goodness gracious. Okay. Who else? Who else can I stare at? Ah, yes. It is the man, the legend, Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
All right. Cool. Can I stare at you? Yeah, you have no face. Are you... Are you a Nazgul? Oh, your belt has eyes on it. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, you're not quite as detailed as your friend Dialos over there. I mean, like, even from here, I can see all the fine filigrees and carvings and such on his armor. Like you, by comparison, you're kind of drab, man. I gotta say, you do have a cool looking cloak though, and you have like a weird little hand scepter thing. All right, okay. What else do you have to say?
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place. Newcomer.
Okay. All right. Very friendly.
There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Is that it?
There's nothing left to say.
Yes, okay. Alrighty, that door is closed. I think we've talked to everybody here. Let us move on to one of the other rooms. Tree! And then a very excited gesture. Yeah! I mean, they're not wrong. It is a painting of a tree. Okay. What do we have here? Message. Edgelord. Alrighty, what are we looking at here? Oh, you are a, yeah, okay. You're kind of rotting, buddy. Your skin is falling off your bones. Okay. Oh, watch out. Hello? He just gives us the what do you want gesture. And we can't actually interact with him. He's just got like an arm dangling from his waist there. What a strange looking creature. Alrighty. And oh yeah, here we are. These are the twin maiden husks. Oh, I'm too close. They're They're disappearing. There we go. Well, I guess they don't like being looked at through the telescope. Anyway, yeah, you can't talk to them, but somehow, some way, these are the things that, like when we killed that that bell-bearing hunter thing, and we got the Bone Peddler's bell-bearing, we give that to these husk things, and we can now purchase these beast bones as a result. But yeah, like these things sell basic gear. They have another memory stone, so we can get an extra spell slot. Stone sword keys, which are also quite valuable. A suit of armor. One thing we are going to buy, we're going to buy the finger seal, which kind of looks like a sex toy. Sacred seal bestowed by a finger maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Incantations must be memorized first at a site of grace, and a sacred seal must be equipped to cast them. So, yeah, we will actually buy this so we can cast our holy magics. And then the rest of the stuff we don't really need at the moment. Like, we will buy the memory stone at some point, but for now, we're just kind of moving and grooving and doing our own thing. We could go ahead and equip the seal. There we go. Now we can officially cast... I keep wanting to call them miracles, because in Dark Souls world, holy spells are called miracles, but here they're called incantations. Then we got another little area over here. Somebody inevitably always writes a message here that says try two-handing, and then with a goofy gesture, yep, behold, two-handing, and then the gesture to grab both their crotches. So, you know. People gonna people. And then here we have our weird misbegotten smith with all of his little weird scales and spines and growths and such. Hey, bud. He's also chained. He's got chains around his weird demon legs. So, how you doing, pal?
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Just right to it. He's like, I'm just here to smith. You can ask him, like, hey, man, what? I got chains on your legs.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
All right, you're a prisoner?
No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. With time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
All right, okay. Well, cool. So I think the lore behind this fellow, Marika, who is like the goddess of the world, or was the goddess until she turned into Radagon and then like married herself and had a child with herself, or I don't know. She did some kind of weird god shit. I think she's the one who like imprisoned him here for some reason. I think. Anyway, you can strengthen our armament. So we can actually upgrade our sword now to, let's see, we can get it up to +4. So, I mean, why not, you know? Let's go ahead and just bump it up. Bump it. And we need more level 2 smithing stones in order to increase it further. So for now, we will have a +4 sword. I'm going to hold on to my other smithing stones for now. Okay. Cool. And I think down here, I don't think there are any people just yet. We do have some dangling meats, it looks like. That's very... Oh, look at this. We got taters. Look at these taters. We got all kinds of sacks of taters. Oh man, that is... We are tatered out. Wow. That's impressive. The meat is a little less impressive though. I mean, that's a little funky looking. I don't know that I'd want to eat that. What else we have down here? We have anything else exciting? We got more taters. Look at here. We got taters. We got some just nasty looking apples. Y'all need to fix this area up a little bit. I mean, you need to get some fresh goods in here. I mean, goodness sakes. Some casks, which I assume have delicious foods. Well done. Oh, well done. Are there even more potatoes back here? Oh my god, there are even more potatoes back here. This is like the potato zone. Can I climb up this ladder? No. Okay. Well, we have just absolute bags and bags and bags of potatoes. So we will never want for carbs. We got a nice little desk here. We got some dying plants, little teapot, some other plants, very cute. Oh yeah, I think if you have a stone sword key, you can get through here and get an item, but I don't need the item, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to hold on to the stone sword key. Oh, that's the other thing we haven't done. There is, back in the starter area, like here, there is a little fog wall thing that we can unlock. I think we have the stone sword keys to do it. I don't know that I have the gear to get through the area. It's kind of a higher level area, but we can potentially do it. And will do it at some point. So lonely. Yeah, this mirror over here lets you change your character appearance. So if you don't like how you look, you can just for free change yourself up. And then now here we have this was another person who was in the intro. This is Fia, the deathbed companion. And she's just kind of hanging out and looking kind of forlorn and sad, I guess. But let's talk to her.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Roundtable Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Let her hold you. I will indeed give you my vigor.
My thanks, great champion.
Hold me, please. Hold me, squeeze. Hold me.
Very warm.
Oh, I'm so warm. I'm also being touched by a kitten. Hello, Junimo. We get the Baldakin's blessing.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
I have very high needs. You can actually so the thing about her holding you is if you you don't necessarily notice it right away, but if you look up in the top left at your little status icon, you'll notice you have a debuff now. It's the red square with a down arrow. And the TLDR is that she does give you the Baldican Blessing, but the trade-off is that you actually do give her some of your life force. And as a result, you have less health. However, you can use the Baldican Blessing and then rest at a site of grace and you'll get your health back. But yeah, like a lot of players were like, when the game first came out, were like, I have a debuff, but I don't know what it is and I don't know what it came from. And it's from letting her touch you.
Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Yes, please hold me. These little lines between, they're really rough. They're big things and they're all like dead and rotting and they're trying to hurt me. And it's just so, it's so bad. I'm so scared. I'm so afraid. Please hold me. Please. I'm not talking to you, Junimo.
You are so very warm.
So very, very warm. Oh, we can talk in secret. We can engage in pillow talk.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
Oh, she's like a death doula. I mean, kind of. I think my understanding of what she does is, like, she gets all these, like, robust champion types, such as myself, to, like, hold her. I don't know if, like, it's meant to be, like, a metaphor for, like, sex stuff, or if she literally just needs to hold you. I don't know if it's a metaphor and it's not, in game, because otherwise it'd be an adult game, but she like absorbs the lively vigor from like all these champions, and then she goes and lays with the body of like a dead king or royal or whatever, and like passes on her life juices that she's absorbed into that dead noble or lord and brings them back. I believe that's how like her whole deal works. But the hashtag, I have no idea. Doesn't need to be, not to me. Oh, doesn't seem to be. Yeah, like I personally don't think it has to be like a sexual thing. Like it didn't feel that way to me, but I know there's like, the internet and their theories. So, but yeah, what I do want to do is go ahead and blow this blessing. Boom. And then I'm going to let it run out. And when it runs out, I will rest at the site of grace. That way I can get the health back. Mostly I just wanted to talk to her and advance her little quest line. I'm sure some people will make it like that if they want it to be. I mean, Rule 34, Rule 34. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and rest. And I think when we rest, we also kind of reset the area, and we'll be able to like get some new dialogue from Gideon, I think. Yeah, because he moves over here now, and he's like intensely studying his papers. Just, I mean, maybe he needs some glasses, because that can't be a comfortable position. I mean, like, what? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, that can't be... I mean, in the armor as well, you know? Just all hunched over like that. I mean, I guess it is a standing desk. I don't know. Anyway, hello.
What do you need? I have little time to spare.
What do you mean calling me a house guest?
Are you aggrieved?
Aggrieved.
Notion you were but a visitant here, then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great room. Do so, and the doors to the round tables in the chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the two fingers.
All right. I love that two-finger wisdom.
Once the wisdom of the two fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you a proper welcome. As a true member of the round table, I have high hopes for you.
Do you now?
Sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain.
All right. Anything else?
We've spoken long enough. I have matters to attend to.
I have papers to stare at in front of me in an uncomfortable position. All right, cool. I gotta know. Can I do it? Hello? Oh, wow, I actually can't break his desk. Wow, his desk is like magical. His desk is impervious to my nonsense. Like everything else in here, if I just look at it wrong, will break. Yeah. Well, is this table? Nope. I'm just testing the physics. Everything's fine. Ooh, I can get up here though. Can I get over here?
Sorry.
Oh man. I'm going on an adventure. Somehow somebody got up there, clearly. Okay, alright. Cool. Yeah, I can break the chair. I can destroy the ladder. All the books laying around. Yes, his table is... the desk was indeed built to survive all manner of nonsense. Yes. Even the books on the desk are truly fortified with deeply powerful magics. Okay, anyway, I think that's everything we can do here. I guess I could buy... I do want to buy a cure poison spell, if nothing else.
You appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn...
The man has nothing left, please. Just leave him to his papers to stare at. Yeah, let us buy a cure poison. That will be useful. I don't really care about the resistances just yet. The urgent heal is... It's such a small amount of HP that I'm not super worried about it. I don't need the flame sling. Okay, that's fine for now.
Order shine through you.
Okay. Oh yeah, didn't I buy a spell from Sellen, like, last stream? Can I actually learn that? Memorize spell? Yeah, I have 3 spells now. I have the Glintstone Pebble, I've got the Cure Poison, and I can throw pebbles. I mean, that sounds like a nice spread of abilities. Okay. Alrighty, I think we've done everything here. Technically there's a PvP thing we can do, where we fight an NPC, not an actual player. Like if we jump down there, we'll get invaded, but I think I'm a little too tender and underleveled for him, so maybe not. Yeah, what's left to do? I also don't want to go for too much longer. I'm coming up on about 4 hours. In about 10 more minutes. So in 10 minutes, what could I do? Like, honestly, in 10 minutes, I might be able to take on Margit, which means I first need to go to Patches. You know what? Let's do it. Like, Margit, I think I'm just powerful enough to survive. So we shall see. Hey, buddy, remember me? I've killed you like 3 times now. There we go. Cool, cool. Good try. I commend you. Yeah, we want to come to Whoop, I missed it. There we go. Yeah, we want to come to Patches, and we want to buy the shackle.
Hello again. Welcome to Patches Emporium.
Margit's shackle, yes. Like a fetish bathed in golden magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen, and these ones were made to keep And these ones were made to keep a particular omen under strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still retained vestiges of power, enough to trap the once-bound Margit on Earth, if only for a short time. So, yeah, this will help us with the fight. It is very expensive, though, but, you know, it is what it is. Let us go ahead and put it in our inventory, because I will otherwise forget. There we are. And, let us also craft... What is Margit weak to? Maybe fire? I'm going to just assume that Margit is weak to fire. And, okay, got the fire pot. We have our flask of wonderful nonsense. Do we... Am I not able to up... I might need more than... I might need more than one... Oh, crap. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. I know there's more. Come on. Yep. You know, I tried. Y'all just had to come running out. I know I tripped over your little dingle dangles, but your jingle jangles. But did y'all really have to come out? I mean, look what happened. Look what happened. All right, let's do us a rest, and let us boogie over to the Castle Ward Tunnel, and let's see if we can do this. I think with the 40 vigor we should be okay, but we shall see. I do want to do some item rearranging, though, because I need every edge. Ashes of War. Let's see, do I have just a regular dagger? Yes, I have several regular daggers. Let's put our Golden Vow on one of the daggers. Yes. And then let us equip the dagger. Which one is it? That's a short sword. This one. Okay. Oh, we're now at heavy load, but that's fine. We'll just remove our torch. We won't need that. Okay, so now we've got a buff for the dagger. Can I make anything else? Just trying to think of what might help with the fight. We've got our dagger for the Golden Vow buff. We've got our sword, which will do Sacred Blade. We've got some sippies. We've got our flask. I think for this I'm going to use the Spirit Jellyfish. I don't know. Maybe the wolves? No, I think the jellyfish might be better because it's a bit tankier. Shoot. All right. I guess let us summon Rogier, Sorcerer Rogier. Yeah, I actually don't know if I'll be able to defeat this boss or not, so we'll see. The concept of the jellyfish being tankier than wolves is a trip. I mean, truth. Hey, Rogier. Okay, let me make sure I've got everything ready to go. There's my flask. Let's get that. And I walk out a certain distance and a little cutscene should play. Because this is a serious business, boss. Foul tarnished.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Hey, buddy. I'm very emboldened. Clunk. Hey, buddy. Okay, let us take a sippy. Let us get the jellyfish. Ow. Did we... Okay, we summoned the jellyfish. What else am I trying to do here? Oh, God. Let me do a vow. I have so many buffs. Hang on, man. Don't start fighting yet. I'm trying to do stuff. Take a sippy. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm in the fight now. There we go. Oh, we got a stabby. Ouch. Uh-oh. There we go. Got another critical. Boy, Rogier is just going ham. Oh, he's about to die, though. Ow. Oh, no. You're going to knock me off the ledge. Stop. Ooh, critical hit. Is this going to do it? I think that did it. Yay. Our jellyfish lived. Sorcerer Rogier lived. Great enemy fell. Hell yeah. Smoldering with thy meager flame.
In fear of the night, the hands of the Fell Omen
shall brook thee no quarter. Well, yay, we did it. Cool. And we got the talisman pouch, which gives us an extra talisman we can use, which, shoot, I don't even know what to equip. So many options now. Let's go ahead and activate this. And, that brings us almost right to the 4-hour mark, which, shoot, I think that's a good stopping point. Heavens to Betsy. We still have, I think a couple bosses, like 2 bosses left in West Lim, check, West Limgrave, which is this Stormhill Everjail, and then the dragon that appears here. again, both of these fights are pretty tough, if I remember correctly, so I might want to do some more leveling. Yeah, we've defeated everything over here. We've wrapped up all of this stuff. Oh yeah, the other thing we have left to do is the underground thing that's in here. So, shoot, maybe I'll go ahead. God, can I do that now? Maybe the next thing to do for next stream will be to go into the Weeping Peninsula, which is this area down here. And we'll clear that out. And then, after that, we should be strong enough to come back and finish these final 3 things. And then we will move on through Stormvale Castle and up into Liurnia and hopefully to the rest of the ding-dang game. So, yeah. On that note, heck yeah, that was a productive and boss-killing filled... boss death filled. I killed a lot of bosses on stream, I think. So yeah, very good progress in terms of what I'm wanting to do with this playthrough, which is see everything and then kill everything. So yeah, cool. Oh yeah, and I guess I should say we still haven't died yet. We're what, 7 hours in about, and so far our character has not yet died. So, hashtag no death run.